Hey, here's Joe again and welcome back to Subnautica Below Zero, where my Preston plant is growing. I planted a few other ones because it already had 3 fruits on it when it grew, and the fevered pepper tree is growing. Everything's fine. But we want to go for some of those architect things. Artifact PK8 is what we're going for today first. Spiral plants will have grown when we come back. I restocked everything. I did a bit of redefining storage space here. There's now the penguin space, which also has a spare beacon. If I ever want to mark stuff, like if I think they like specific entrance to a cave is difficult to navigate, I'll probably drop a beacon, like if the entrance is difficult to find, or from the entrance which is marked by the game, the end of the cave where I want to go more often. That's difficult to find, then I'm gonna mark it like that. I always forget how close everything is together. Like, the map feels much more dense, and I think that's fine because that's not one of the best things of the first game, that you have to travel a lot between stuff. What the frick is this? Okay. I just said okay, and then I thought, wait, then this must be something different. There is a data box right there. Is that a data box? I picked that already. Okay. Good. And the Leviathan is waiting for me up there. But I still need to back out like this, because that's the only way I can back out of this cave. With a bit of wiggling. And running around, and space, because the Leviathan was very close to me. Fuck you. Yeah, crash on me. There was stuff below me. I saw a thing to scan a second ago before it grabbed me. There. You can't turn around that fast. Thank you. Go to prawn suit and stuff. Fast. Fast. Faster. Go in. Go in! Like this, and don't go out, but stay in. Emergency. Okay, what the fuck are you? An aggressive Leviathan with an enormous beak. There's limited knowledge of this alien monstrosity at this time, and many of 4546B hope it stays that way. The large mandibles of the Chelicerate, that's the thing she has attached to the arm of her prawn suit. Like a mandible of that thing. The mandibles of a bony material that crushes and saws through bones and muscle with ease. The mandibles open up while the backward-facing teeth dig into flesh and prevent easy escape. The prey is pulled towards the Chelicerate mouth and devoured. The Chelicerate body is made of thick, segmented exoskeleton. The exoskeleton grows in flexible overlapping plates. This provides protection from the atmospheric pressure while giving the Chelicerate the maneuverability to easily pursue prey. The Chelicerate is a predatory animal that patrols the warmer waters found near thermal vents. It can be seen feeding upon other predators and fish. As it attacks, the Chelicerate emits a loud screech that disorients its prey. In smaller fish, it can temporarily stun them, which gives the Chelicerate more time to attack. Void Chelicerate is a rare mutation of the Chelicerate that prefers to roam in dark open waters at the edge of the sector. So these are the things that surround the map so that you don't go out of the playing area. In the last game, that was the Reaper Leviathans. There were like hundreds of them out there. Aggressive and potentially lethal avoid. Of course, I'll try to. That's not the thing I wanted to scan a second ago. The thing I wanted to scan a second ago is here. It's just Sleeper. It's just Sleeper. Go in. No! Fuck you, game! Fuck you, game! Again! Okay. I thought it did the thing again. Oh, God. 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 Where we want to go? Where do we want to go? Where do we want to go? Down there. Not the body cache, PK8. Both of these are sleeper modules. Not. We will only get titanium from that. I'll repair my hull after the fact. If we are deeper down, it can't really get to us. Because I think it doesn't fit this cave. Also, if we are down here, I'm looking for fabricator module parts. This is where I found one of them, and the spiral plants. We've been here, that's the fossil excavator thing. PK8 is 400 meters that direction. I'd love... I think that's a docking module. I thought for a second that I clicked this again. I hate that these are... This should be deactivated. This should only be workable from the inside. Yeah, it's a docking module. I got my doses of adrenaline today, that's good. So could we now fuck off and not meet any more Reapers? Thank you. So we're now out of it, and it seems that PK8 is at this height, but over there. So maybe going down here wasn't the perfect idea. I think we're in the cave that's connected to the third part of the... That thing is brutal. Like, it's only the first whoosh of it exploding that's really damaging the ship, I think. But not 100% certain. Okay, we're going down. Crystal Caves again, okay. This had the big Leviathans, the indoor Leviathans. Could drill that with a prawn suit. Yeah. How far? Wow. Complete turnaround. 500 meters in a direction where we can't go. So this is not our entryway for that. Not the intended one, at least. That's something scannable. That's a torpedo arm. Or a grappling arm. I heard something, but I think that's only... Yeah, that couldn't have been a Leviathan. Because I would have seen it already now. It's not a Leviathan, it's... the small ground-bound lobster guys. They have also a very loud scream.
Captain.
You are annoying at times. Also, we drill with right bumper because we put it in that slot. So it's not always right bumper. Quartz is a scarce resource for us, so that's why I'm going for it. But these crystal caves are not the place where we want to go for the PK8. We already saw that now, so we'll be going elsewhere. And as always, I'll try to drill away everything that's in one geode. Like completely remove one geode from the game. I can't see my ship, it's upstairs. Okay, backwards a bit. And then up and forward. Perfect. Don't want to ram it accidentally. It had to be repaired slightly. This didn't. Okay. Did the Leviathan scratch anything else? No. Okay. Good to know. Take that out. That's 10 resources again. I'm always... Not pilot storage module, you asshole. I hate that they're so close to each other. Like, put it on the other side of the thing. Of the attachable storage module. Put it on the other side of that, and it's no problem. Also, I'm going out for that one kyanite. While I'm seeing that, there was a small fish that I can scan. But I'm not that interested. That would have been... is that Argentite? I think it has a slightly different color down here. Lithium, why not? Just gonna pick up some of the random stuff I see. You never know when you need it. It's like quartz is always like a bit of a pain in the ass to get. Just because I've scoured my environments along my place so much. Yeah, that's 500 meters that direction. And I don't see the cave bending that way. So we'll have to find ourselves another entrance to it. It might be that we find an entrance through the same purple vent though. This was also on my list. Go deeper near... how did I put it? Go deeper near Mercury 2 Part 3. The unnamed part of the Mercury. Just because... That's PK. No, that's Z. That's Arctic that way. Don't need to get turned around as much. So it might be that we find also the spiral plants I just saw. Fuck, not here. I just wanted to go deeper near here because I saw that this cave had other entrances and ways out. Just wanted to double check on that. I don't think I've been in this part of this deep vent system. Deep purple vent, I think. That's how they call this. And it's not always user named, as I said when I talked about biome names. The game actually has a console which tells you the developer intended biome names. That's creature egg. I think we already have that. That one. Wow. Managed to crush my prawn into something. So like 300 meters that way. So we want to go deeper here. At the outside. So what's below the lily pad stuff? I'm hearing something, but I don't know whether it's the Leviathan.
Volcano detected nearby.
Okay, it's that one. Inactive volcano. We have to go into the inactive volcano right here. I like this rift, by the way. Looks nice. Is that silver? If that's silver, we're gonna take it with us. Yeah, we have to go inside the volcano. But we're gonna first use the prawn suit to drill that silver. Fuck you, game! Fucking Chelicerate again? It's fucking copper. We don't need that. That much at least. Don't pilot the module. Go into sea truck. Thank you. The fucking Chelicerate. Hopefully won't follow us in here. Okay, we actually have...
With this artifact, I am again able to trace the imprint of my people. They survived for a time, but then their presence becomes faint.
There is a lot of ruby here. We're not needing that right now. They... can we not point directly down? Thank you. That was a problem, pointing directly down. They blocked the volcano with it. That's nice. A ground sampler.
Acquired.
I can make iron batteries, yes. And Iron Power says those are the better ones that hold for longer, and we have enough iron cubes to just do that as we want to. This alien artifact appears to be a programmer or a robot that collects and analyzes samples of soil and rocks. Scans indicate the presence of equipment closely analogous to human-built lasers and spectrograph analysis equipment. Okay, so they are using laser spectroscopy to check on the volcano's activity, which makes sense. What do we make those? No, it must be further up. There. Silicon carbide wiring kit, iron cube, gold, silver, or lithium. And that's made out of iron batteries, of course. So, okay, for just this vehicle alone, we need 8 cubes. So I should look around for cubes here. Yeah, there's the second one, of course. Just want to look around here. Okay. Nothing too crazy. Diamond and rubies. I mean, they're rare. Just grab them. And lithium also. Where's the diamond and the ruby that I just saw? I hate it when you look up and then look down that you're not looking the same way. Because if you looked straight up, you, the game is auto-rolling your screen. To fix that up is up. And it's not fixing it. It's making it worse to really know where up is. Okay, no more iron cubes than the one we found already. Back up. Out of the hole. There would have been more diamonds. We need to back up more. Okay, we should now be able to walk inside. And put all the stuff into the respective lockers. Good. Save that. How are we on time? 19 minutes. Let's go back home. We had enough action this episode. The freaking Chelicerate is really killing me. And it's coming for me again. Base that way. I'm getting shreked by the thing. It will screech before it comes. Fuck you. I have enough battery power to do that enough that you just go away. You won't shrek me again like you did. The problem is, now it's roaming and hunting me. It's like going after me all the time. This is the prey that it wants, and it wants it now. And it's just going after me. its entry said that it's roaming all the thermal vents areas, so I think there might be only 1 or 2 of those. And it's just going after me. I saw another one, and actually near here. It's I was like thinking like that's somewhere else. What is that? Want to scan that or pick it up if it's an egg? It's you. Fuck you. I'll just eat a nut. Nuts are always the easy way to recover your health. That's what fragment? That's a bed. That's a sleeper module. I want the fabricator module and I have no idea where to find it. That's another bed. Ah, this is where it originally attacked me. Fuck you. This goes really on the battery. Like you saw how my battery was at like above 80% before that, and now it's at 77. But I can just say no, Chelicerate, you are not eating me today. Come again tomorrow when my battery is gone out. And that's why I want iron power cells, so that doesn't happen again. Like, I don't want my battery to go out while that's going on. I mean, I had some device, like one of the things gave me a blueprint for something where I needed an iron battery. I'll relook into my crafting options in a second when we go back to our base. There's a sea monkey already, so we know we have safe. It was a peeper that I thought was a sea monkey. Now maybe I saw a sea monkey there and then it turned around and went away. Whatever, we know that we're in friendly territory. That's one of the downsides of this map being so small. Like the really dangerous stuff and the really nice stuff is very close to each other. Don't forget to re-put a health kit in here. So 2, 3, 4. Fuck you. Inventory space.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Make fiber mesh. Yeah, we can relook into that in a second. Make... It's a tool. No, it's not a tool. It's this. Make one of those. Just to put it back in. Let's store our stuff. We got a freaking buttload of quartz. And we are running out of inventory space everywhere. This is where lithium goes, and diamonds, and sulfur. This is where kyanite and ruby goes. All the rest goes in here. No, nothing goes here. We also don't only have 3 slots in here. We need to make another one of those. I should just pre-craft wiring kits and stuff with that. We need 2 batteries for this and this. Didn't really use any other tools, so they can come back inside. How many iron cubes do we have? 7. So we don't have enough iron cubes to make iron power cells for both the sea truck and the thing. Can we craft iron cubes? Like in the last game, at the end we could. I know that. So it was something, the headlamp. All environment head mounted light source. I think it goes where the rebreather is, so it's a no-no. I won't make that piece of equipment. It's just wasting a slot that I desperately need. Do we need you? No. Okay, good to know. And eat 3 of those and everything's fine again. Can eat 2 nuts to also heal. Perfect. You're done? Yeah. I can pick up fevered pepper and I'd need to slash at one of those to get a leaf. But we can make more of that great salad. But for now we have the ingredients ready. We don't need you anymore at all because I can just consume that urine all the time. Okay, good. Spiral plants. Until inventory is full. I'm just gonna show you how the replanting of this goes. I know that I don't need to mash my mouse as much, but sometimes he just doesn't want to do the stuff I'm telling him to do. That was out of instinct, like, oh, inventory should be full around now. I didn't see the message if one did pop up. Okay, we have spiral plant keeping for days. They come in here. Good. We have batteries and power cells ready. The iron power cell isn't I'd like a conversion of normal power cell to iron power cell, but it's not how that works. Phew. I want to do 2 iron power cells for the sea truck. Okay. If we want to do 2 iron power cells for the sea truck, we need 2 silicon rubber, 2 wiring kits. That's heavy on the silver. One silver battery, wiring kit. For fusing it together. Okay. So 4 per power cell. So I can make 2, but then we're almost out of silver again. But let's do that. Did I mix it together again? No, okay. Then a silicon rubber. 2 silicon rubbers. Pin that recipe. Pin that recipe. So we need 4 cubes. We need 4 silver. What? What am I doing? 4 cubes, 4 silver, 2 and 2. Yes. Then we need 4 lithium. That's the wrong one. Lithium is here. 4 lithium. We need 4 gold. Need 4 gold. And That's that, so I can get rid of that. Finally. Good, so we make 2 wiring kits. Four batteries. And 2 power cells. So 2 iron power cells. Now we want 1 cube. Fuck you, this one. 1 silver. 1 lithium. 1 gold for a battery. Unpillen ore recipes. And 5 are iron battery. 5. The thing that I'm using the most now has an iron battery. And the vehicle I'm using the most now runs on iron power. That's 1000 compared to 200. That's on 99%, both of them. I hate how it's doing that evenly. That doesn't change shit. Okay. So we need to put another full power cell in there. Okay, so first of all, you get loaded. You get loaded. Should be done now. Like right now. When we come back. So the prawn suit doesn't run on iron power. So the prawn suit only has 400 power. Fuck you! And this should have fucked up everything because this is now... Okay, good. At least it didn't use my power. Good. So... this should now be full. Yeah. So the 99 goes here. Those are 2 full power cells. They go here. We can undo the power cells and get all the components back using only power via this recyclotron. So now that we have iron power, we don't need all that stuff placed into stuff that we don't need. Like 2 of those power cells and 1 battery is just not needed. The problem is battery dissolves into ribbon plants. We don't need that. Cycle. It's not empty. Cycle. Oh, this is a slow process. My god, this is a slow process. Wait, can I? I can't put that in. Okay. I can even do that. That's great. And this? Yeah. This? Yes. But okay, we now have way too many ribbon plants, but we don't have the stuff that we don't need anymore. Fuck. I need a plant rubbish thing. So we could make 1 battery, but we don't even have the storage place for it. So these ribbon plants just go... We don't need as many, because we're growing them outside. We should just have like a basic set of stuff in here. of plants in here, and the rest of it can just go to trash. When I come back to base, that will be empty. Copper. Fuck you. And this goes here. This goes into my mouth. And these go here. Yeah, look like how fast they vanish, the items. This is now not needed at all. We have... What other tool do we have that we want not to go out of energy? We don't have one. We want more power cells. Iron power cells, which were 4 silver per power cell. We do have 2 silver only. Do we still have a wiring kit? We don't have a wiring kit. So silver is the thing we need the most now. If we get more silver, we can also make iron powered stuff for a prawn suit. Just have to recheck. 90%. Yes, it was needed to come back here. By the way, we don't need... Yeah, I bumped that a lot. Not the prawn? Pretty certain I bumped the prawn into stuff. Whatever. Yeah, okay. We had our nice little fun time with the Chelicerate today. We managed to find artifact PK8. So next episode we can begin going for these two. This Z13, by like the position it is in compared to the position my base is at, I'm pretty certain that is near Phi, where I also need to go for the other storyline. So I'd suggest we go for that, because that might help us find that docking place for getting to Phi. And I think we're like closing up on the game, because there's not much else to go for. We might also... We didn't do that yet, yeah? No. That's perfect. That's the perfect thing to go for. We had an upgrade that we scanned a very long time ago. The Prawn Suit Thermal Reactor. By the way, I didn't craft this because I don't see any use in a torpedo arm. To be quite frank, like the Vortex torpedo, okay, could do that. And the grappling arm is using benzene. Now I'm here, I can show you. And don't need hydrochloric acid for anything. But whatever, these need flowering spores. And the things that look alike are root pustules, not flowering spores. So I don't know where to get the flowering spores. So we'll have to look into that at some point. But what else do I want to talk about? Yeah, this one. The Prawn Suit Thermal Reactor. We need 2 times polyaniline, which requires hydrochloric acid, which requires young cotton anemones. We can't do that. So we have to find young cotton anemones to make the thermal reactor, which will, when we walk on land, our prawn suit will just stand next to one of the heat-giving plants and will recharge completely. I just realized that. That's like problem completely solved. We don't need to think about anything there. We got the jump jet upgrade so that we can jump with the prawn suit on land. So we're ready to take it on land, and I'll definitely take the prawn suit with me for the next time going on land there. Okay, next episode, starting out with artifact Z13, going for that, and basically the rest of the game. Have a nice day, see you tomorrow. Goodbye.